Hello and welcome to 10-minute tech neck relief yoga. My name is Adriana with NeoraFit, and today I'll be taking you through a really gentle heart opening and neck stretching practice to help you reduce the symptoms of tech neck and also prevent the symptoms if you do sit at a desk or use a phone a lot but don't yet experience the pain, which fingers crossed you don't. You don't need any props for today's practice other than a yoga mat, so whenever you're ready, put on some music and we'll get started right away. We'll begin today's practice in a half straddle. Reach your left leg out to the side and fold your right foot in towards the inner thigh. And then place your left hand down wherever feels natural for you, wherever feels most supported. And reach out through your right fingertips, hovering just a few inches away from the ground. Then start to ease your left ear over to your left shoulder. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, roll your chin a little bit forward and a little bit back, feeling for that perfect angle for the right side of your neck. So you're not looking for a deep stretch, you're looking for a place where your neck can truly relax. Inhale into your chest and lift up through your side body. As you exhale, slide your shoulder blades down away from your ears. And inhale into your chest and upper back. And as you exhale, relax your jaw. A lot of times jaw tension drives neck tension. So feel for allowing a little space between the top and bottom rows of teeth. And to come out, lower your right hand all the way down, place your left hand on your left cheek, and use your hand to physically help your head up rather than using your neck. All right, Ardha Matsyendrasana, or half Lord of the Fishes. So from here, cross your left foot over your right thigh. If this is easy for you, great. If it's not, you can extend your right leg out in front of you with the left leg crossed over, or even find like a figure four shape by crossing your ankle on top of your right thigh. So whatever version works for you, then place your left fingertips behind you. Use that to help you sit up tall. Inhale, lift up through your ribs and wrap your right forearm around your left knee. Now as you exhale, twist from your ribs, but keep your chin right over your sternum the whole time. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, pull your belly in and twist, not using your neck. Inhale, sit even taller. This time on your exhale, twist deeper and drop your shoulders away from your ears. Now, for this very last breath, if you'd like to look over the left shoulder, maybe stretching out the sides of your neck, go for it. And then release out of that twist. From here, we're coming into cow face pose or Gomukhasana. So if it's comfortable, you'll stack your knees on top of each other with the left leg still on top and both heels on either side of your hips. Now your hips should be grounded. So a couple of options here. If that's not comfortable, you can sit higher on top of a block or a stack of blankets or a pillow. Or you can extend your right leg and cross your left leg over top to whatever point feels manageable for today. Now reach your left arm up into the air, pat yourself on the back, and use your right hand to draw the elbow back. Good. So option to stay here, or you can start to reach your right arm behind your back and maybe grab onto pieces of your clothing or a strap, or fingertips if that's available. So that would look like this. So one thing I want you to watch for though is make sure that you're not pushing your head into the side of your arm. Instead, your head is neutral, neck is super soft and relaxed. Draw your belly in and draw the elbow back, or maybe grip your fingertips a little tighter, reaching elbows in opposite directions. And release, and we'll switch sides. So extend your right leg out to the right, fold your left foot in towards right inner thigh, and place your right hand down wherever feels natural for you. Reach out through left fingertips and ease your right ear towards your right shoulder. Press into your right palm. Inhale, lift your ribs up. And exhale, start to roll your chin a little bit forward and a little bit back. Again, just feeling for that perfect angle for the left side of your neck. Once you find the spot that feels really good for you, pause there. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, slide your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Inhale, lift your ribs up even taller. Exhale, relax your jaw, let go of any tension. And feel for the left side of your neck starting to release and let go rather than being in a deep stretch. And to come out, lower your left hand all the way down. Use your right hand to physically help your head up. And then half lower to the fishes. Cross your right foot over your left. Again, take any variation you took on the other side if needed. Place your right hand behind you and wrap your left forearm around your right knee. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, pull your belly in to twist. Again, keep your chin right over your sternum. Inhale, sit even taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Again, not using your neck just yet. One more inhale, lift. Exhale, keep twisting, but soften your shoulder blades down away from your ears. And now for this final breath. If you'd like, you can look over your right shoulder as long as there's no strain or tension. And release. All right, coming into Gomukhasana or cow face pose. So again, stack your knees on top of each other or extend your bottom leg if you'd prefer. Reach your right arm up, pat yourself on the back, and use your left hand to guide your elbow back. Now, something to note here, sometimes we want to tuck the chin in or push the side of your head into your arm. Instead, try to keep your chin aligned right over your sternum or the breastplate bone. If you want to add the left arm, you can internally rotate so your palm faces back first, and then reach for either a piece of your shirt. If you have a long braid, you can use your braid or a strap or fingertips. Now, inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, root down through your sit bones. Do your best to release any tension from your hips. Sometimes we grip really tight. Now, inhale, sit even taller. Lift up through your side body. Exhale, either reach the elbows in opposite directions or use your left hand to guide your right elbow back 1 more inch. And release. Awesome. Uncross your legs and come into a tabletop position for cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, reach your heart forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together and look up. And exhale, round out your spine, bring your chin to chest. 2 more like that. Inhale, drop your belly, squeeze your shoulder blades and broaden your collarbones, look up. Exhale, round out your spine. And 1 last round. Inhale, drop your belly, squeeze your shoulder blades down your back, look up. Exhale, round out your spine. Coming into puppy pose. Walk your knees back if you need to. Then slide your arms forward and lower either your forehead or your chin down to the mat. If the mat feels really far away, you can place a block underneath your forehead as well. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let your heart sink down towards the mat. Not staying here for too long, just 2 more breaths. Make sure to keep pressing down through the tops of your feet. That'll help you to engage your core. Final deep breath. And from here, lift up your chest, come forward onto your elbows, and then lower all the way down to your belly. Take a moment, lift up 1 leg at a time and internally rotate it to make some space in your sacrum. Then clasp your hands together behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift the heads of your shoulders away from the ground. Lift your fists away from your glutes as much as you can. Then when you're ready, start to lift your chest and your legs. So rather than looking up really intensely, find a neutral position for your neck and feel for lifting your head up in line with your spine. So not lifting your chin, but the whole head. 1 more breath. And at the bottom of your exhale, release, come all the way down. Hands under shoulders, press yourself up into a tabletop position, and then curl your toes under and lift up into down dog. And in down dog, you can bend your knees as much as you need to, but find some strength through your shoulders and let your head hang heavy. So not using your neck at all here. And final deep breath here. And release and come down onto your knees. Then sit up onto your knees for camel pose. Place your hands on either side of your sacrum or the bony plate at your low back. Press your hips forward, lift your ribs up, and squeeze your shoulder blades together behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest another centimeter. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, open your chest. Last breath. Now rise back up out of that, sit back onto your heels, And take just one cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. We'll do that one more time. Rise back up onto your knees. This time you'll clasp your hands together behind your head. Lift your elbows up towards the sky and feel for sending your shoulder blades towards your chest. So like wrapping your shoulder forward. Now inhale, lift up your ribs. And exhale, drop your head back into your hands. Let your chin face up towards the sky. Inhale, press down through the tops of your feet. Lift your heart a little higher. Exhale, let your head get even heavier. Now use your hands to lift your head back up and come to a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. So from here, you're going to drop your right ear down and then tilt your chin down to a 45-degree angle. Then use your left fingertips to press the top of your shoulder blade down like you're trying to pin it in place. Then use your right hand, drape it behind your ear. And you're not using your right hand to pull, you're just kind of adding a little bit of extra weight. Stay here for one more breath. And then release, come out of that and switch sides. Left ear over towards left shoulder, drop your chin down to 45 degrees, and then use your right hand to pin your right shoulder blade down. Left hand comes just behind the ear, again, just using it as a little bit of extra weight. And the stretch is supposed to target your levator scapula, which is a muscle that helps to lift your shoulder blade. So it attaches from the shoulder blade all the way up to the side of your skull, going up through the side of your neck. All right, release, come out of that. Now take a couple of shoulder rolls, and you've got one final, not quite a stretch, but a strengthening move for your neck. It's going to seem a little bit strange, but we're going to just apply resistance by pushing your hand and your head into each other. So start with the heel of your hand on your forehead and then just apply a little bit of light pressure, feeling for the neck muscles engaging. And then do the same thing, hand on the right side of your head, hand on the left side of your head, hand on the back of your head. And you can do this little move like as many times a day as you need, just to start to strengthen your neck in all different directions. So not just the front and the sides, but maybe diagonal. So like top right corner of your head, top left. All right, we'll end our practice in a gentle Shavasana. So go ahead and lie down on your back. And you have the option to extend your legs out to straight, or if your lower back is a little bit sensitive today, you can also bend your knees, widen your feet to the edges of your mat, and let your knees fall in against each other. Open your arms out by your sides with your palms facing up. Take a deep breath into your heart space. And exhale, feel for your shoulder blades dropping into the mat. Inhale into your upper back. Exhale and relax your jaw. And notice if you can tuck one shoulder blade under, followed by the other, to allow for even more space for your neck to relax. I won't stay here for too much longer, just one deep breath. Unless you'd like to stay for longer, then feel free, pause the video and stay. And roll your head over to the right, finding one final gentle stretch for the left side of your neck. And roll your head back through center and all the way over to the left. One final gentle stretch for the right side of your neck. Roll your head back through center. Reach your arms overhead. Point your toes, extending your legs to straight like you just woke up from a nap. And then roll over onto your side through fetal position. And press yourself all the way back up to a comfortable seat. And place your hands together at your heart to seal in your practice. Thank you so much again for practicing with me today. My name again is Adriana Lee with NeoraFit. I hope that your neck is feeling good, and I hope that you save this video to use anytime that your neck starts to bother you. Thanks again. Namaste.